Most people assume that if you want a screen that actually pops, you have to empty your savings account. But then something like this 55-inch QM6K shows up, and it makes you wonder why anyone would pay double for a name brand. It is using this QD Mini LED tech, which is basically a fancy way of saying it gets bright enough to make you squint in a sunny room, but it still keeps those deep, inky blacks that usually only show up on much pricier sets. What really caught the eye is the local dimming. Usually, in this price bracket, you get that annoying halo effect around bright objects on dark backgrounds, but this thing handles it surprisingly well. It keeps the contrast tight and the details sharp, so you aren't losing the texture of a dark suit or the shadows in a night scene. Now here is the thing about the motion. It is rocking a 144 Hz refresh rate, which is honestly overkill for most movies, but if you are a gamer, it is a massive win. Everything feels snappy, and when you hook up a console, the variable refresh rate keeps things smooth without any of that jittery tearing. It is one of those TVs that just feels responsive. The Onco audio system is tucked inside, and while it is never going to replace a dedicated surround sound setup, it is definitely a step up from the tinny, hollow speakers you usually find on thin panels. It has a bit of weight to the sound, which is nice for casual viewing. The Google TV interface is snappy enough, though it can get a little cluttered with recommendations if you aren't careful. One thing to keep in mind is that while the build quality is solid, the stand is a bit basic. It does the job, but it doesn't have that premium, heavy-duty feel you might get on a flagship model. Also, the remote is functional, but it feels a bit plasticky in the hand. Still, when you look at the picture quality versus the price tag, those are pretty minor gripes. It is a bright, fast, and punchy display that makes sports look fluid and games feel incredibly responsive. If you're looking for a serious upgrade without the luxury tax, this is probably the one to beat right now. It is just a really well-rounded piece of tech that doesn't try to be anything it isn't. It just delivers a great picture, and honestly, that is all most people actually want.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.